In this video, I want to do three things. I want to say thank you, I want to offer some clarification, and I want to talk about what's next. So if you haven't seen my last video where I was talking about basically the death of my YouTube channel, I'd encourage you to check that out. I'll put a link down in the description section. In this video, I want to just start by saying thank you. What an awesome response. You guys are such an encouragement. The Everyday Tactical Vids community came out and just, said, hey, appreciate you sharing these thoughts. Keep going. Thanks for your thoughts on this that you've helped in the past. And I learned something about this. I don't want this to be about a big ego thing. That's not what it's ultimately about, right? So, but I just want to say that sometimes if you're putting in effort and you're like, is this making a difference? You wonder, should I continue? And I just want to say thank you to you guys for your positive response, both encouraging me to keep going and also sharing some of your past thoughts and experiences to say like, hey, you talked about this kit or this item and it helped me to be a little bit more prepared. So yeah, just thank you. It's been really cool to see the engagement from the Everyday Tactical Vids community. So that's the first thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Second thing I want to do is offer some clarification. Now, one of the comments that came in said something along the lines of like, who cares how many people are watching your videos? If you're helping like just a few people, then you should still make the videos. And I appreciate that sentiment. The thing that is interesting is that people who subscribe are saying, I want to watch your videos, and then the YouTube system doesn't let subscribers know, even if they do all the things they're supposed to do to get videos. So it's just a weird thing. Like, I agree with you. The goal of a channel that's about survival, EDC, preparedness, those types of things, that's not for everybody. You're not going to become some massive channel doing that. So my expectations are not that, but just to respond to that one comment, I would love to make videos even if a small number of people were benefiting from it, but even the small number of people who say, I want to see your future videos, don't get the video. So that's where it becomes just this weird thing. But all that said, with the encouragement of folks, I'm going to keep leaning in and keep pressing in and doing more teaching and instruction and mindset and philosophy connected to gear, but with a bigger perspective on it. So there's just kind of a clarification on one of the comments that was shared. Another comment came in and just reminded me that I'm on a lot of social media platforms, but in particular, I use Facebook to sell gear that I'm not going to use. And just by the sheer volume of gear that I've gotten over the years, there's some gear that comes in, I test it out, and then I'm like, that just is not going to be something I'm going to use because of where I live, because I have another similar item. And so I just want to let you guys know, if you're looking for inexpensive gear, I'm usually selling things at probably 50% off at least, sometimes more like 60 and 70% off. Flashlights, EDC knives, backpacks, all kinds of things. If you are interested in picking up some of that gear, I just encourage you to follow Everyday Tactical Vids on Facebook, because that's mosquitoes here. That's where a lot of the gear gets unloaded, because I just don't want to keep it all. Can't take it to heaven with me, so I'm passing it on to other people who might use it. So I just want to let you know about that. So having said thank you and having addressed those two comments, let me tell you where I'm going in the immediate future with Everyday Tactical Vids. So this video is being recorded on Sunday, May 12th, 2024. I'm going to release this in a couple hours, and then later on at 8 o'clock tonight, I'm going to release a video about desert survival. My wife and I filmed this video this past year out at SHOT Show 2024, and just put together some desert survival tips for people. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Another thing I'm going to do is be moving through a series on survival while other videos are popping up, but I want to talk about mindset. I want to talk about preparedness when you head out into the woods. I want to talk about the most important items and what I think the most important item is and is not, which may surprise you. I want to talk about how to make selections on gear when it comes to survival gear, and fundamentally also how to avoid a survival situation. I've also got sort of a Jedi mind trick that I want to show you. I've had personal experience with this mental, physiological process that I'm going to share with you. And I don't want to overstate it, but I would say it's probably fair to say it significantly impacted my life during a very stressful season. And I hope it's going to be a benefit to you as well. So those are some things that are coming in the near future. Like I said, check out the video tonight, which is, again, Sunday, May 12th. 2024, and that's going to be about desert survival. I also do have an outtake video that's going to be just kind of a fun thing that I made in relation to, or pulling a bunch of clips out of the desert survival video. So that's the quick update. Thank you. Response to some comments. Here's where we're going in the immediate future. Now, if you've watched the video up to this point, you're somebody who's who's gotten pretty far into the video, email me, everydaytacticalvids@gmail.com. I'm going to do a giveaway for people who've come this far in the video. So if you've watched up to this point, email me, everydaytacticalvids@gmail.com. And you can just put in the subject like, hey, I watched the video that far, or hey, I want to enter into the giveaway. And I'm going to take all those people who've gotten this far, pick somebody, and we'll send you a prize. And don't worry, I'm going to send you something good, right? I'm not going to just be like, oh, here's some cheap thing that I was going to throw away, but I'll send it to you instead. I'll send you a nice prize. I'll hook you up. So, again, email me, everydaytacticalvids@gmail.com if you want to enter into this giveaway that I just thought of off the top of my head. But again, stay tuned for more stuff. We got another video coming out this very evening, all right? Take care, everyone. See you soon.